All right. So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet flat on the floor. Knees slightly bent. Hips slightly forward. Shoulders down, relaxed, arms slightly in front. Feel like the top of your head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Tuck the chin in just a little bit. Breathe in and out through the nose. Nice deep abdominal breathing. So as you breathe in, let the abdomen expand. There's a pause. And then as you exhale, the abdomen contracts towards the spine. And then there's a pause before you start the next inhalation. Try to comfortably extend the length of time that you inhale and the length of time you exhale. Let's open up the spine. So we're going to start with knocking on the door of life. Let's go to a wider stance and just turn from side to side and let the arms come up and strike the body. Look over the shoulder, get a little further around each time. Try to feel each vertebra turning in place. Make sure you're standing nice and straight and tall. Just nice, easy breathing. And slow it down so that your arms and hands are just moving through the air in front of you. Water waves. See if you can sense that energy field around you. What they call the Wei Qi field. And let's keep some arm movement going. So just now move the arms side to side. Get a little further around each time until you're looking behind you. It's called looking at the moon. Couple more. And slow it down. Back to Wuji stance. Buddha holds up the earth. So palms facing upward, feel rooted to the ground. Bring the energy up through the bottoms of your feet, up your legs, up your torso as your hands rise. They rotate in front of your face until palms up, fingertips facing each other, and push upward. Breathe out as you come down. So we breathe in as we bring the energy up the body. Get a pause, get an extra stretch here. Breathe out as you go down. Try not to lean back. Look forward the whole time. So your eyes stay focused ahead of you. And then you push up nice and easy. So the hands come up the center line nice and slowly, rotate in front of your face, push up without looking up, and then come back down. Just let them float down. One more time. Good. Now this time we're going to go all the way up to where we were. Grab your right hand with your left hand and pull to your left, just easily. And then come back to the center. And then pull. So just feel that stretch all along your right side. So you're twisting, you're bending from the waist, the knees, the legs stay nice and straight. We obviously have a slight bend in the knees. One more time. Come back to center and drift down. Come back up, same way, and switch. Right hand grabs left and lean now to your right. Feel that stretch all the way down the left side. Breathe in as you come back to center. Breathe out as you stretch. One more time. Back to center, sweep it down. Good, let's do spinal cord breathing. So with spinal cord breathing, the hips are really important. I'm gonna push my hips out, I'm gonna push my butt out this way, while my chest goes to the sky and my elbows come up above my shoulders. And I pull my elbows or arms down, feeling the shoulder blades go down and together. Then I breathe out. Forearms come together, palms facing me, chin tucks into the chest, hips move towards the elbows. Get a little pause here, a little extra stretch. Then breathe in and reverse. Nice and easy. The arms don't go up as much as the elbows. So, or I should say, the forearms don't go up. It's more pushing out of the elbows and then pulling the elbows down. So that helps pull your shoulder blades down and together. And then you go. So you get a nice rotation in your shoulders. When you come down, try to put the elbows together, palms facing you. That pulls the whole chest in. And so then when we go back up, we open up the whole chest. One more time. And come back down to center. Good. Go ahead and put your hands on your upper thighs. Go to a wider stance. Let's start with just shifting weight. So we go from one side to the other side. Just get used to that movement. Notice that I'm not turning. I'm moving only from side to side. Now let's add another element to this. As we go to the side, we're going to drop the shoulder, then let the head flop over, then switch. So the whole spine snakes up and down, side to the side. So this isn't circular. It's all nice and slow, one side to the next. Try to do it slowly. Try to get into a rhythm. Just imagine your strand of kelp in a kelp forest being moved by the waves. Couple more. Nice and easy. And slow it down. And come back to center. Bring your hands up to your hips. So push your hips back, then to the side, then forward, then to the opposite side. Turn nice big hip circles. Opening up the leg gates, the quad, the area, the crease where kind of the legs connect to the torso. And circle the opposite direction. Good. Slow it down and make it smaller. and smaller until basically the only thing you're moving is the very bottom of your spine. Imagine the bottom of your spine is drawing little circles and reverse. So this is a very small movement. Try not to move the torso. It's all just the hips. And slow it down. Good. Bring your hands forward. Open them up wide, chest to the sky, or this movement's known as heart to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palms come together. Roll the shoulders so that you collapse it down. Then breathe in. Open it up. Gather that energy. Bring it into the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. And let your hands go down. Good. Shake it out. Relax. Let's try pulling the bow. Let's do a nice simple variation. A lot of different variations of this. You can, to make it harder, you can go down into the horse riding stance, or you can just stay upright, knees just slightly bent. Bring your arms so that your inside of your arms are facing the body. We're going to cross at the wrists. We're going to pull, let's say, with the left hand. So the left hand is going to pull to your shoulder while the right hand extends outward. And it's just the first finger and thumb are up. The other three fingers are kind of bent over. And then we come back. And then we switch. Breathe out as you pull the bow. Breathe in as you come back. But feel that pull all along the stretch as you pull that bow, and then let it relax. Couple more. Last one. Good. Take a nice, open the chest. Lean back slightly. And then swan dive down. And just lean over. And each time you exhale, let the body drop a little more. Relax the head and neck. Nice wide stance. Do not lock out the knees. Come over to the left side. So the right hand is on the inside, left hand is on the outside of the ankle. And just turn to that side. And then just pendulum across and look over the shoulder on the right side. Breathe out as you look out. Breathe in as you come back to center. Now we can add another element to this. This time come across, and if you feel comfortable enough, let the right hand go to the outside of the ankle. Left hand come up, point to the ceiling, look to the ceiling. Then come across and switch. One more time. Let it go down, let it hang again. Let everything relax. Only tension you should probably feel is in the hamstrings. If you can, put your hands on the floor. If not, hands on the thighs. And just come down into a crouch. If you're comfortable with that, you can take your hands, put them between your legs. It's called water buffalo. Sit up nice and tall, push up with the legs, come straight up. Let the hands rise up. As the hands rise up, bring your feet almost together. Interlace your fingers. First fingers point upward. Look up and push up. Then take the hands, put them behind your neck, and crouch down. Breathe out as you go all the way up. Breathe in as you come back down. The arrow. One more time. Just come back up to mid position. Bring the hands around. Bring them around to your kidneys. Just give the kidneys a nice rub. Being the winter in the 5 element series or 5 element theory, the kidneys are the yin organ. They store the energy for your body. They're sort of the batteries for your body. So we want to make sure they're always topped off. And let's do the bear. So the bear, what you're going to do is take your hands away from the kidneys as far as comfortable. So if you can't go way out, don't go too far out. You still want to maintain some kind of circle. So it can be close, it can be further out. Relax the shoulders. Picture dark blue light coming out of the palms, filling the kidneys with that energy. You might feel the warmth as that energy floods the kidneys. Let your hands come to the kidneys. Just take a moment there again to just try and feel the energy. Feet about shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Going to push down the back of the legs as far as comfortable. Then let the hands drift up to the height of the shoulders. You have a nice flat back. Then with a nice flat back, rise up and slightly back. Hold the breath, bring it down to the kidneys. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. One last time. Hands drift up, flat back, lean back, hold your breath. Feel the energy coming to the kidneys. Go down the legs, come up the inside of the legs this time to the crease here, the qua. And go ahead and just tap with an open fist. And then come up just below the belly button, come up to the bottom of your rib cage, come up the right, down the left. And reverse. Couple more. And come up to the sternum and tap up and down the sternum. Good. Let your hands drop back down. Let's do cleansing the Ren. So we're going to come up the center line of the body, palms up, and then push down the center line of the body. Then a little bit wider this time. Palms up as you breathe in. Palms down as you breathe out. And then just not quite as wide as the rest of your torso, a little bit wider again. And then we start over, up the center line. What I'll call the midline. And then the outside. And again. Good. Bring your left hand up, palm up, and then it rotates so it's palm out and pushes out. As that pushes out, the right hand comes up, palm up, and rotates out. So we get this nice wheel sort of turning here. Relax the breathing. Don't worry about how it works with the sequence. Couple more. And slow it down. Last one. And finish with your hands down by the lower dantian. We're going to use the body. The hips go out, back of the hands come together. Then as the hips come forward, the hands rise up to the level of the chest and then go outward. So it's all out of the hips and waist. The knees don't bend. We breathe in as the arms and hands come up to the chest, breathe out as they go out. The fountain, specifically for the kidney meridian. So as your hands come to the bottom, imagine you're bringing energy up from the soles of your feet, up your legs, up your torso, up to the chest, and then removing what energy you no longer need, that no longer serves you. The color related to the kidneys is dark blue or black. So if you picture dark blue light coming up the body, starting just behind the ball of the foot, ending right about here, the kidney 27 point, and then gray smoke going out and being recycled back into the earth. Good. Couple more. Last one. Good. And go ahead and just bend over and just let the hands cross, go back and forth, clearing murky waters. Another one or two. And then grab the water, bring it up the body, all the way up over your head, rotate your hands outward and throw it outward. So we come down, we scoop up the water, we bring it up the body, all the way out the top of the head and throw it outward. Playing with water. Breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you throw the water out and beyond. Now, as you come up, try to do in the back of the hands and then rotate them out so they turn even more. Good. Now, on this next one, we're going to turn side to side. So as you come up, just turn to the side. One more time. And bring it on down. Go ahead and point the hands, palms towards the earth. Fingers outstretched. Knees slightly bent, nice flat back. Breathe nice and deep. We're just going to hold the stance for a couple of seconds. We do a 5-element stance, standing postures. So this is for the wood element. The wood element, the yin organ is the liver. The yang organ is the gallbladder. This promotes detoxification, healthy qi circulation, helps to clear anger. Just see if you can feel that energy flowing. Now, last time we did healing sounds. So if you wish, the color that's attributed to this is green. Let's just focus on subvocal sounds. So the subvocal sound for this is shh. So when you breathe out, just quietly to yourself, shh. And just picture green light flowing through your body, flowing out your palms. Feel your liver and gallbladder filling with that green light. You can either continue to do the subvocal sound, or you can just breathe and concentrate on your breath and concentrate on the energy movement. Try to relax your body as things tend to stiffen up. Just small movements to release that tension. Breathe in, relax your hands. Breathe out, bring them up to embracing the tree. Fingertips fingertips out. So you're making a triangle here. Nice round. You can see how it's sort of round here, rounded arms. Again, as you start to feel tension, just move small movements to release the tension. This is for the fire element. Promotes good blood circulation, feelings of joy, clears impatience. Color associated with this is red. The yin organ is the heart. The yang organ is the small intestine. And the subvocal sound is and as you're doing the subvocal sound or not, imagine red light coming through this triangle, going into your heart, your middle dantian. Feel and visualize that red light filling that area. Relax the shoulders. If you need to, you can drop it down, relax for a second, then bring it back up. That's the case on all of these. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out. Now we switch to embracing the tree. So again, we have this nice arms being very circular, fingertips facing each other, but not quite touching, almost about an inch or two apart. Relax the shoulders. This is for the earth posture. The yin organ is the spleen. The yang organ is the stomach, promoting healthy digestion, feelings of generosity and kindness. Clears worry. Color associated is yellow. And the subvocal sound is like an owl. Hoo. So picture that yellow light building, flowing into the spleen and the stomach, filling the spleen and stomach with a beautiful yellow light. Again, as you feel tension, small movements to relax. If you need to, you can drop your arms down, relax for a moment, then bring them back up. Just another few moments. Breathe in and bring the hands so the fingertips or the sides of the hands are together, palms facing the body. This is the stance for the metal element. The yin organ for the metal element is the lungs. The yang organ is the large intestine. Promotes lung function, respiration, also promoting immunity, stronger focus, willpower, and clears sadness. The color is white, and the subvocal sound is like a bunch of S's, like a balloon losing air. Just picture that white light flowing into your lungs, your large intestine, Feel the warmth. Notice the healing of all of these postures. A couple of seconds more. Breathe in. Let your hands drop. Fingertips facing each other. The lower dantian. Like a lower embracing the tree. This is for the water element. The yin organ is the kidneys. Yang organ is the bladder. Promoting stronger root energy. Giving you a strong shen. Building confidence, mental and emotional strength. Clearing fear. The color is dark blue. And the subvocal sound is shoo. Try to visualize, feel that dark blue energy filling the kidneys, filling the bladder, promoting healing, dispelling darkness. Just a couple seconds more. Breathe in, let your hands drop, your feet come together. Breathe out, palms facing up on at your sides. Breathe in, lifting the energy up, bringing down the heavens. Breathe out, push that energy down the body and deep into the ground. As you come down the body, we're working with the triple warmer. The subvocal sound is he. So just quietly to yourself, as you breathe out, coming down, he. Triple warmer brings you balance, orientation, centering. Triple warmer is like the thermostat of the body, trying to balance the energy of the three dantians, the upper dantian in the head, the middle dantian in the chest, the lower dantian in the abdomen. One more time. Leave your right hand down below the lower dantian. Left hand scoops up. Thumb and first finger separate. Thumb faces the body, comes down the center line of your body. When you get to the bottom, you switch. Breathe in as you're coming up and gathering the energy. Breathe out as that energy comes out in that space between the thumb and the first finger, called the tiger's mouth. See if you can feel the energy coming out of the tiger's mouth as it moves down your body. So you know exactly where your hand is by that feeling of that energy interacting with your central line. One more time. And put one hand over the other. Either interlace the thumbs or hold at the wrist. The thumb is about where your belly button is. That places the palms about 2 inches below the belly button. And just picture white light coming out of the palms. And picture a little pearl about 2 inches inside your body, absorbing that white light. That little pearl is your lower dantian. Let your body relax, let it rock and sway as that energy is gathered by the lower dantian. Feel it getting brighter, warmer. Watch it getting brighter and larger. And the energy starts to spiral down your legs and up your torso, filling every part of your physical body with a brilliant white light. And as it moves through your body, it's dispelling any darkness, any stagnation, and energy blockages. Removing negative thoughts and emotions as it spreads through every part of your physical body. And once your physical body is aglow with this energy, allow it to move outward in every direction, encasing you in an energetic cocoon. Allow yourself to float within this cocoon as you begin to notice what it feels like to be healthy, to be safe, to be at peace. Take a nice deep breath, gather those feelings, and take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.